This land is buried in legend, and for so long I've learned how every warrior here dies, how every battle here ends, but I don't know who won. What is there to say about this place that I haven't already said? I am Colonel Ruslan Rurikov of the Meteor Squadron, formerly from Belarus. I first came here in 2014 and flew a tornado attack plane across the battlefield of the invasion under a sky of fire. Then I came back to fight in a massive siege that decided our fate. The scars of those days still remain, in me, the others, and the land. Some evidence of the struggle still remains, but not much. The Iron War then arrived the following year, and amongst these southern echoes I took flight yet again. Finally, in 2017, where the rainbow meets the water, came the moment of destiny. I flew in the decisive battle between us and the alien adversary. It was a battle that will be remembered for generations. Time marched on, and the next year I came back from a space journey to see that my military had transformed into a next-generation strike force. Donning the bushranger armor, I took part in that strike force's defensive operation and a mission deep into my former homeland. This is my home now. All this time I was finding myself, and I didn't know I was lost. But now it's 2019, 5 years since I first arrived. It is time to take on another adversary, another adversity, to the stars.
Now that was a battle. That was a lot of adrenaline for me. It's good to have that rush again, but it's a good idea that war is so terrible, or else we grow too fond of it. Once again, Tower Hill Creek's become a defensive line. If we lose here, the entire state is lost. But it's not yet. Not by a long shot. But we do need some help.
Yes, exactly. And all current Australian and American forces are off fighting in the Pacific. We just need a little bit of help.
Tell me, have you ever heard of Taranis Aviation International?
The one comprised of former ISAF assets that was based in Ireland but has a huge presence here?
Well, they've sent us a new asset to help us in the fight. Somebody they found hibernating at the bottom of the ocean on the coast of Siberia. Someone they believe knows this land and the enemy well.
Well, who is it?
Well, I'm not sure how to tell you this.
What? Who is it? I mean, a lot of people came and went over the years, but many of them died before they could get much experience here. So, who could know the alien tech and this land as much as... No.
One thing I can't say for certain. He's right over there.
Impossible.
Not impossible.
What?
Just very extraordinary.
As I live and breathe. Sirac.
In the flesh and metal.
After the final confrontation, he retreated far north, but his ship malfunctioned and crashed off the coast of Siberia, where he was found hibernating, regenerating. Taranis knew of his crash and retrieved him.
But last time we met, you were an alien warlord who was going to destroy this land, to further destroy the entire planet, eventually the galaxy. I mean, what is going on here?
I'm also a bit confused by this, but don't panic.
Last time I was controlled by the space pirates. My mind not my own. Now I am freed, with a lack of a purpose. I was offered a new destiny here. Now we must work together to defeat this foe.
Very well. Okay. United, we are strong.
I agree. I must report to General Campbell. Good luck.
I didn't see that. Did I? I mean, the space monster we've spent years fighting now just showed up to help us rise if we fall? This is crazy. Insane. I know. But he was persistent against us all these years. You gotta give him that. Oh, trust me, I know how you feel. But I guess you're gonna say we destroyed this enemy when we made friends with him. Tell me, do you still remember the first battle of 2014? When you turned up as an eager maverick, and I just another pilot on the battlefield? I was just about to finish high school, as well as fighting the invasion. Fate had me come back here again and again, and always in the skies of war. In tremendous, costly battles and sieges that each seemed to be able to top one another in terms of stakes. Perhaps this was meant to be your home after all. So many are gone. But yet we're still here. But didn't you know? You were meant to come here. What are you talking about? The new prophecy that came after the war, as opposed to the old prophecy that came before, revealed many things about the heroes that would eventually defeat the forces of darkness. As opposed to the old prophecy, written by the ancients long before the invasion. It mentioned you, Ruslan. Your place is here, amongst us, in defense not just of this land, but of the entire planet. It will go down in history as the galaxy's greatest good idea. I knew there was something about me in the prophecy. I discovered that during my space journey, but after severing all my ties with my country, I had nowhere to call home. Or so I once thought. The prophecy aligned you to the element of fire, but not just that, a special element of fire, lightning. Only you have the power within you. Just believe in yourself and the sea will part before you. Through all the battles, amidst all the hardships, this is my home. Over Kooroorinya, over Prairie, over Queensland. Tomorrow, let's defend it one last time. Let's do it. Let's put an end to this war today. Tomorrow, let's write ourselves into legend one more time.
This day we are facing the Project 10, a combined force of Project 9 and the aliens, led by Zvitko Salyut, the Croatian fighter ace in digital form, Megarok, the insectoid sea deity turned alien ally, Weevil, the cybernetic space pirate, and Samaj, the captain of the ship they flew in on. Should be interesting.
day may come when the courage of men fails, when we forsake our friends and break all bonds of fellowship. But it is not this day. An hour of wolves and shattered shields, when the age of men comes crashing down. But it is not this day. This day, we fight.
Catfish 1, this is High Rise Actual. Catfish 1, yeah, go ahead. We need those guns taken out, son. What's your status? Still outside. Thermal on the interior shows standing room only. We're gonna have to thin them out or we'll be way too popular. Copy that, Catfish. High Rise out. The militia forces are standing by. Light armor and light cavalry is on the way.
Light armor? Isn't that just utes with guns on the back? Well, there are some rocket launchers.
We've got a job to do, so let's stay focused and get it done. Harrier 1, are you in position?
Affirmative, High Rise.
Good. Execute.
By all that you hold dear on this good earth, I bid you to stand, men of the great southern land.
This is AWACS Solar Wave to all active air squadrons. You are cleared to commence the operation. Meteor flight engaging. Runaway flight engaging. Boomerang flight engaging. Guardian flight engaging. Allied ground forces have begun their advance.
Meteor 1 fully charged. Laser away.
Special unit Zulu is moving out.
Renegade flight, approaching battle position. It's time to end this.
This is Meteor 2, ground mode established. Nagaraki Kofujaga, CK.
Directing drone choppers to non-map position. Hold tight.
This is Goriel Tank Battalion leader requesting fire support of those bombers. We cannot advance under that much fire.
Renegade to Boomerang, sending target data.
Boomerang 2, copy that. We'll direct stealth walks on those sands.
Hold tight. Target coordinates sent. Weapons free.
Version 1, you are cleared to deploy cargo. Copy that. Target away. Hydra drones have been dispersed. Guardian fighters control the Hydras, directing the targets.
Firing laser. Oh, this is a wild ride. Launching missile. Any warehouse is destroyed. Wow, not so weapons being used against you, aliens.
This is Harrier 1. One of the AA guns has been taken out. Hold tight, we're going on the second one. Look out! It's Weevil, the cybernetic space hunter.
Don't worry, I'll take care of him.
All units, this is Vulcan 1 of the Ghostwing Strike Package. We're entering combat airspace. Ghostwing, execute reinforcement. Copy that, executing
We're
reinforcement.
under heavy fire. Please hurry.
Cyclone 1, mission target acquired. Bombs away, bombs away. Enemy command bunker in pieces.
You're good to land, Caraboos. Yeah, roger that. We're on final approach. Deploying cargo. The cargo is on the ground. We're approaching the drop zone. Enemy down. Can't beat a classic.
All Ghostwing mission targets hit and cargoes deployed. We'll continue to provide support.
We meet Australia, for the last time. It's Salute. He's on foot.
Move up!
Grenade out. We've taken out all AA guns. The door's open for the main strongholds. Yeehaw! Let them have it.
Catfish copy is moving to take out the enemy gun site. Yeah! Get some!
There you are, Viper. Kufu Jagatara Kama Kini Nui Sirak Tua Kini Nui Tarakama.
Catfish 1 is engaging the enemy ship commander. Buckle up, alien, because you're going for a ride. Yeah! Viper here. I'm under heavy fire.
I am still fighting people over here.
This is Harrier 1, I'm taking too much fire! Oh, this might be it! This...
Tight, we can make it.
It's the end of the line, Inferior Windhopper.
You're absolutely right, Inferior Salute. Get over here.
Oh, what was that? It was an explosion. Windhover just exploded. The last enemy defense line has been broken. Now onto the fortress itself.
All forces, move in! You've got what it takes to win! Are you fans of heavy metal, aliens?
Guardian 1, target acquired. Laser away. There goes the enemy's top base. Video 2 to 1. I'm with you, lead. Alright, let's end this once and for all.
Come on, victory's in sight.
Damn it.
This is Wedgetail. I've taken too many hits on my engine. I'm gonna have to set her down.
Heads up, Strike Force 1 is planning the ditch. Runaway 1 has visual of the main enemy stronghold. Direct all forces to attack. Wedgetail's just abandoned his plane. He's going for Viper. He's still alive? Get medevac over to that location now!
Viper! Viper! Hello. Fancy seeing you here. I managed to land my Mirage safely. She should be back in the air soon. But what about you? What's happened? I channeled all my stone power into one final blast. I was on the verge.
What happened to your bushranger suit?
Destroyed, along with Salute. Sent that bastard straight to the depths of silicon hell. You ended up mastering it after all. Come on, we gotta get you out of here. No, please, Chris. Hold it together. Help's on the way. We can get you through this. This is my lifetime's journey. Yours lies beyond. Go do great things. We'll always be a team. I am proud to call you Comrade Major James Byrne.
Solar Wave to all forces. We can confirm the Project 10 and alien forces are completely destroyed. We have a clean slate. Operation successful.
Victory is ours! Oh yeah, we did it! At last, we finally got those guys.
All enemy territory's been recaptured and secured. Unfortunately, it's come at a heavy cost for our side too. All units, you are cleared to return home.
In this southern front, war after war, battle after battle, I've seen many comrades come and go, flown in many skies, fought countless enemies. Now we have the opportunity once more to rebuild, a chance to be better than before the invasion, now that the remnants of the enemy force are finally vanquished for good. We can bring something of courage, prosperity, faith, and creation from this war of darkness that we will never forget. We will never forget the many stories of our warriors on the front line, the citizens who defended the home front, and the heroes who delivered the final blow. Living this new day to the fullest is the highest tribute we can offer to their memory. As for me, I am free to live my new life. Don't forget, the sun also rises again. I've now crossed the finish line and have found my destiny. Goodbye, Kooroorinya. It was an honor to fly in the skies, where the rainbow meets the water.